The Selling Point SME Business Show brings to you entrepreneurs to talk about their businesses and where they need help, giving them desirable qualities or features that make people to know about their business and want to buy it. Welcome to Selling Point SME, where we bring to you business owners who's going to tell us more about their business and how we can help them to grow their business. Today, I have with me Mr. Dele Oludipo, who is going to tell us what he does and then going to give us more, insight about his business. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Can you please introduce yourself once again?
Hello, viewers. My name is Dele Oludipo, and I run Anesis Global Concepts Limited.
Okay.
At Anesis Global Concepts Limited, we help you create materials that run around to make you visible and sell your business.
Okay. Now, talking about Anesis Global Concepts, how did you get started?
Well, Anesis Global Concepts Limited is in the space of creative print and publishing.
Okay.
Now, the word Anesis, we got into that space because we discovered that there were a lot of headaches that a lot of clients are having with their printers. And then our intention is to help bring relief in that space. We looked at what are the mitigating factors, where is the gap between production and delivery, and also in the quality of what is being produced.
Okay.
And hence we saw the need that we need to bridge that gap. In fact, the name Anesis is a Greek word for relief.
Wow.
So what we do with our business is we provide relief to our customers. Our customer service is exceptional and it is second to none.
Yes, thank you very much. Now, looking at one of the biggest obstacles starting a new business is fund.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you, how did you get funding or financially prepared for this business?
Well, I would say yes, funding. But then if you don't have funding without passion,
okay,
like a friend of mine would say, is passion. But basically, funding was from friends, family and friends, and people who believed in us. And then we started with what we can, our capacity to build capacity. We started with the small things. And what are the small things? We were able to, do some, start with products that can help, sell to the client. And once the client is satisfied, we build that relationship. So we didn't start out by getting big machines, but we started out by delivering on the small things.
That is it. Talking about customers now, I want to bring you back to customers. How do you deal with some of these customers that don't get satisfied? It doesn't matter the effort you put in to make it look, creative and good.
Thank
How
you.
do you deal with them?
That's a very interesting question. From my experience, I've discovered that many a times you go to a customer, you discuss with them. The communication is very key, and at times you think you understand what they want, but we've discovered that you don't really understand what they want. So one of the ways that we have that has helped us in Anesis Global Concept is that after discussing with the customer, we do the creatives. We try to do a sample of, for example, a book.
Okay.
For most people I publish with, I do them a sample of a book. And when I do that sample, I show them, I said, this is from what we have discussed and what we have done, this is how it's going to look. Can you look at it? And that has helped us a lot, of course, because it helps us to say, oh, no, this is not what I want. We need to tweak this, we need to tweak this. And at the same time, it also endeared a lot of the customers to us, because I remember there was a client of ours, Ade Cash, the first book we were doing for him. When he sent us the manuscript, we were able to produce it. And I could see the glow on his face when I showed him a copy of it. He said, wow, you've brought
this to me,
this book to life. So I've written a book. Wow. He said, I have the soft copy, but now I can see the physical copy. I feel, wow. So I'm holding in my hand my book, and that for me was satisfaction. And when he looked at it, I said, well, I created this copy so that we could look at it. He looked at it. we're able to tweak some things. And it also helped us to mitigate about what problem we have when we are doing mass production. And that has really helped us. That was another instance of a client, recommended by, I met her again yesterday, Nia Desoya.
Okay.
Somebody had done her book for her. And after, it was online, they were discussing, and when he brought the book was a mini size. It was in A6, half of the normal book. And she looked at it and said, "What is this?"
Wow.
And from that point on, there was conflict.
Of course.
So they recommended her to us. And when she told me about it, I said, well, at times, those communication gaps exist. So we redesigned the book, because apparently all she was seeing was online. There was no physical copy. So what you saw on WhatsApp or by email was not what she got physically. So we're able to do a copy, and then we brought a copy of the size, and she was like, "Yes, this is the size I want." And one of the things that she also said when I discussed with her was that you come highly recommended, and you did not disappoint. They told me you are going to ask for this, and I was waiting, and you are exactly as you are referred to us.
Wow, interesting. I love that. Now, let's go. Before we wrap up the show, I want you to tell us, what will you tell the entrepreneurs that want to, go into this kind of business? What advice do you have for them?
Well, I would advise them that you need to do a lot of education, reading. You need to be passionate about quality.
Quality.
Yes, quality and relationship. Value the relationship. Let your quality be second to none. Don't compromise on quality. You asked the question earlier. I think it's just coming back to me. Yes, it's not as if we have not had dissatisfied customers, but when it does arise, we take the pain to do it all over again. Integrity is our watchword. We don't play with integrity, because we believe that word of mouth, word of mouth is much stronger than where you can walk up to. We believe so much in referrals. So when jobs, and they do have problems, when we have issues with our client's job, we will not deliver. We will rather repeat and lose revenue than to lose our integrity.
Wow.
That was, I'll give an instance. I was at a meeting, I think, yes, some years back. I was attending a boot camp, and my manager, from the boys in the press, we were publishing a book for a young man. He's his first book. He came also recommended, and there was a stain from the machine on the paper, and my quality assurance person saw it, my manager saw it, and one of the boys in the press was, no, it's just a small stain. No, it doesn't really matter. It's just on one page. And he told them, he said, no, our standards. And there was an argument. And when they called me, I said, okay. The guy was like, oh, no, by the time, there's a way we print that, he said, oh, by the time they're doing final trimming, it will be trimmed off. And there was an argument. So I said, okay, let me. So when I came in the evening, I saw it and I looked at it. I said, no.
Wow.
And I said, no, but are you going to waste? I said, no. It's the first time, and always we are printing for this person. He came highly recommended. We bought paper, took care of it, we reprinted it, and then it was delivered. And that book brought other people, because when we delivered the book, it was the young man's first production. His friend came, and another friend was referred. So for me, that is satisfaction, to satisfy the customer. I don't believe that the customer should, have reservations. And when they're happy, they refer you. They look for business for you.
Of course, they market you.
Yes.
Wow. I really like that. Now, I want you now to tell us what Anesis Global is, the address they can get you, then the kind of help you still need in growing your business. And then most especially, I know that viewers must have been seeing some of the graphic design, some of the jobs that you have done. Is on the screen right now. So, but eventually, I still want you to tell us, as the MD of Global
Analysis Global Concepts.
Analysis Global Concept. So, tell us the address, the number to call, then how they can reach you. So, and you are ready to do business with any of them.
Of course, we are here because we need more
More.
customers. Yes.
Okay, go on, sir.
Okay. Analysis Global Concepts Limited is located at number 9 Dabira Street in Pangrove, Lagos. And you can reach us on the following number: 0817 1900 112 and 0802 319 6418. Our email is at anasysglobal@gmail.com. It might be interesting to also tell you that our website is under development.
Wow.
Very soon we will launch. And then the 0817 number, you can reach me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
So that's Analysis Global Concepts Limited. And we are available to partner with you and make your dreams come true.
Okay.
If you have been dreaming of writing a book, or is it a journal, whatever it is in the creative space, we are available for you and we can help you and make your dreams come alive.
That is very good. And I also wanted to appreciate some of the customers, that have been very, consistent to do
Thank you
business with
very much.
Yes, I wanted to mention them.
we are grateful
Yes.
and privileged to have been of service to Fifth Gear Plus. Privileged to have been of service to Fifth Gear Plus Resources.
Okay.
That's the company of Nia Desoya.
Okay.
Nia Desoya is a big brand in the knowledge industry.
Yes, knowledge industry. Yeah.
And also, we've been privileged to publish books for Tade Cash of Whip Africa, Wealth Island Properties. And also, we've also been privileged to publish books for the Pertinence Group. And then also publish books for people like Ezekiel Sholesi. And then Omni Blue Aviation, our partners, we've been able to partner with them, to bring them to limelight. And also Mainstream Cargos.
Mainstream Cargos.
Yes. And Adebola Shobanjo and Co. Also Adva Pro Limited.
Okay.
These are some of our big clients. I need to also mention the Kids Court School.
Wow.
And Court Hill College.
Okay.
There are some of our these are a lot of our clients who have retained us. Then Nikitauros are also being partners in progress. We've been manage printers for Nikitauros. We do their calendars and a lot of their print collaterals for the past 10-15 years.
Wow.
And then also we remember Adonai. These companies have helped us, to grow, and we have grown together with most of them. Especially Omni Blue Aviation, I could remember we've grown together, and it's a big company now. There are numerous other companies that I can't remember, but we are grateful. Yes. We thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure, working with you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow, interesting. And then you can hear from the owner of Analysis Global Concept, the job that he has done, and then some of the customers is trying to appreciate them for, the consistent patronage. This is Selling Point SME on televisions. Like you said, I believe that you are getting value from this program. What we do, we bring business owners to come and talk about their business, and you can see our guest today has actually, into printing business, and he has appreciated most of these customers. And I believe that you there also can see come to him for your product printing and publishing. I know he's a very good, and due to what you have, hear from him, you can see that you're in a very safe and good hands in terms of printing and publishing. Let's go for this break. Thank you.